You probably didn't realize it, but behind the scenes, CNN was packing up and moving to a new home. Since 1980, CNN called this red brick, white-columned one-time country club in Atlanta home. For the past 7 years, 24 hours a day, CNN has been reporting and making history. CNN signed on the air June 1st, 1980.
I dedicate the news channel for America, the cable news network.
Peking, Moline, San Diego, Reno, Nicaragua, San Francisco. Seoul.
Take 11, Mike Hume.
Good evening, I'm David Walker.
And I'm Lois Hart. Now here's the news.
The news has always been the most important thing at CNN. Minutes after going on the air, the first paid commercial was interrupted by the news.
We now switch live to Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Once, but today, again,
we've come a long way in a relatively short period of time where nobody's seriously arguing with the fact that of our slogan, the world's most important network.
The network grew from the inside out. Less than 2 years after CNN came a second headline news network, then a radio network. The building stayed just about the same. A building filled with memories.
We interrupt. There's been a late development. Shots reported fired outside the hotel where President Reagan spoke a short while ago.
Whenever a major story occurred, the small CNN newsroom quickly filled with people who reported for work even on their days off.
Right, 2 crews out of Miami, and how many crews we got going? Okay, so we got 4 crews.
That you can throw the scripts away because we're going without scripts from now on.
Now, the newsroom that hummed with activity round the clock is getting quiet. The movers are picking it up piece by piece. Employees pack their desks and their memories into cardboard boxes. Some send out special postcards to show the address change. The move is a mixture of sadness and joy. Sadness leading where it all began, and joy that the network is growing. The new headquarters are only about a mile away, but the contrast is like night and day. The new CNN Center is a 14-story concrete, steel, and glass showcase. The new studios and offices will fill more than 200,000 square feet, twice the size of the old location.
It is a recognition, I think, by these glittering new headquarters that the network has come of age and has grown in stature during the 7 years, and I hope has satisfied the needs of our viewers, our subscribers, for news.
CNN started out with an audience of 1.7 million homes. In those 7 years, it has grown to more than 40 million and is now seen in 54 countries around the world. The move will cost CNN more than $30 million, but the network will have the most advanced news gathering and studio equipment in the industry. For many CNN employees, the move from the old building was like giving up your favorite pair of shoes. You may have outgrown them, they're worn out, but they still contain a lot of good memories. The new building, with the 24-hour pace of CNN, will have its own memories very soon.
At the old cable news headquarters on Techwood Drive, you'll find almost as many dollies as people. They're heading into the final hours of a move that's been underway for a year. Tonight in the old cramped newsroom studio, it's business as usual, with regular newscasts throughout the hour. The staff working around gaping holes where equipment used to sit.
We have been struggling to find terminals and typewriters and whatever else we usually have here.
But you're getting the job done.
Oh, certainly.
CNN personnel have been working around the clock to make a smooth transition to new studios in what used to be called the Omni Complex, now CNN Center.
There are a few more wires that we need to connect, and not everything is up 100% the way we want it, but it's pretty close, and we're confident that we're going to be able to throw the switch at 3 a.m. here at Headline News and be on the air with a good, clean signal.
The $30 million move by CNN, a state-of-the-art 200,000 square foot facility, twice the size of the old headquarters. Most of the electronic gear is in place. Engineers and computer experts are working out the last-minute bugs. It's quite a leap from what owner Ted Turner envisioned back in 1980 when he launched CNN.
This news network is going to make another option available, which hopefully will be one that's enlightening and informative.
That it has. In 7 years, CNN's audience has jumped to 40 million households, and they have viewers in 53 foreign countries. CNN executives are hoping the new location puts them in prime position to compete in coverage of the 1988 Democratic National Convention at CNN Center.
Well, we'll be able to show the facility off. The convention presents its unique problems because you need to be very even-handed at both conventions and not show favoritism to the Democrats because they're in your backyard. But it'll certainly be an opportunity for the media to look at it, for 5,000, 6,000 Democratic delegates to look at it.
And merchants are hoping the new internationally famous tenant will revive the complex. Since 1981, the number of shops here has dropped from 125 to about 30.
Obviously, it's going to increase traffic, as well as the occupants of the complex are going to increase.
And headline news signs on at the new headquarters at 3 o'clock tomorrow morning, and cable news follows at 6 a.m.
Interesting. Well.